Good morning, friends. Welcome back to our channel. We are 7 days out from our trip, so you know what that means. It's lightning lane time. So we are staying on property, so we are able to book our lightning lane 7 days in advance. If you're staying off property, it's 3 days in advance, and it starts at 7 a.m. on the 7-day mark or the 3-day mark. So it is 6:51. Let's just start looking at it. As I talked about in my Plan With Me video, we are going to Magic Kingdom and Epcot. So for Magic Kingdom, we were planning on doing Tiana's. Although now that I'm thinking about it, it might be too cold for us to do Tiana's. No, I think we'll be okay. That day it's supposed to get up to 65 degrees. We're just going to book it, and if it's too cold for us to go, I can always change it and just really monitor the weather. So we're going after Tiana's. That's our number one for our tier 1. For tier 2, we are going for Pirates of the Caribbean and Haunted Mansion. For our Epcot day, we're going to do Remy's, as well as tier 2s being The Seas with Nemo and Friends, and then Journey into Imagination with Figment. And I will be purchasing a single pass for Guardians on our Epcot day, and we will both be purchasing a single pass for Seven Dwarfs Mine Train on our Magic Kingdom day. We have our game plan. Maybe I can try to get one of those Epcot day ones for really early into the day, because as soon as you use one of your lightning lanes, you're able to book another one from any tier. So if theoretically, if you had a Figment, say, for 9:30 in the morning, you can do that lightning lane, scan in, and then immediately book a Frozen if there's anything available, or a Soarin', which are tier 1s. Also, Test Track is a tier 1, but Test Track is closed for refurbishment, so you have that option too. A lot of the people have been saying that whenever you are booking these multi-pass lightning lanes, to work backwards from your trip, to start with your last day and then work up to your soonest day, because there are people who are last day in the parks is my first day in the parks. So a lot of people are saying to work it backwards like that. I think for me, because we are only there for 2 days, and one of our park days is the Princess Half Marathon. That is our Magic Kingdom day. So I will be starting with that one, and it is our first park day. So for me, I'm going to do that first, just because I do feel like that one, it will probably be very busy and very picked over. And then as far as Epcot, I'm just going to do it last. But if I were going for, a week and we were going to have 4 park days, I think that would be a really good thing to do, is to start with your last day, just because they say that you have more options on your last day, because not so many people have been booking it, whereas your first day, a lot of people have already booked for that day. Okay, so we can start going into it. We're going to select Purchase Lightning Lane Multi-Pass. We can go to the 23rd, which will be our Magic Kingdom day, and we can go ahead and select what we're going to do. So as you can see, Lightning Lane Multi-Pass for that day for Magic Kingdom is $27. For Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, it is $11 per guest.
Okay, voiceover lavender here, because as you can tell, it was a very stressful experience, and it was so quiet, could hear a pin drop. So what I'm doing here is I'm refreshing till 7 a.m. hit, and then I selected the multi-pass and selected the day that I was wanting it for, and then you select your park. So then from there, you're going to select your multi-pass, and then if you're doing a single pass, you'll select that as well. And then you'll do your tier 1 and 2 of your tier 2s. So as you can see, I did Tiana's, Haunted Mansion, and Pirates. Don't worry about the times that you get here. Just go ahead and finalize it, continue, do your payment, all of that. You can modify your times later, which you will see you'll see me do here in this. Okay, so I feel like I took forever with that. So we finalize the payment, then you go to purchase for another day. Again, you're going to select the day that you want for that, the park that you're going to, and then you're going to do your the people you're doing. So here you can see I only did the multi-pass because Josh is not doing the single pass. So I did Remy's, Journey into Imagination with Figment, and then The Seas. And then I'm finalizing that one out because that's for both Josh and I. And then I'm going to go back and purchase the single pass for just myself. Because if I have it where I'm purchasing the single pass, this going to purchase it for both of the people or all of the people in your party. So since you're doing it for only one person, or if you're doing it with 5 people and only 4 people want to go on it, then you're going to have to do them in separate transactions. So I went ahead and did Guardians, purchased that myself, and then I had it, and you can see I'm already modifying the time for it because I didn't want it immediately at 9 a.m. So here we have our Epcot days. I feel like I look so stressed. There we go. We got it.
Okay. Oh my god. We did it. Okay, so now let's review our day. So I literally just went through, picked it, and then I can go through and change stuff on I can modify plans. So let's see if we can modify any of our plans and see if we can try to get maybe a little bit better of a day. Ooh. Oh my god. Okay, I actually kind of really like the way that this is looking. So this is how you're going to be able to see, you'll be able to see it here, the screen. So this is where you're going to go. You're going into your My Disney Experience app. You're going to go to today's plans. Yeah, you're going to go to the today's plans, which is still Genie. So you'll click on there, and then it's going to show you your days. So you can change your day there at the top and then select different days. So we are going to select our Magic Kingdom day because we're going to look at that one first. So we have Pirates of the Caribbean for 9:45, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train for 10:45, Haunted Mansion for 11:45, and then Tiana's for 12:50. Tiana's I'm really good with because I feel like by 12:50 to 1:50 it should be pretty much the warmest parts of the day. So if we're going to do it and get wet, we'll be okay. For Pirates, 9:45 is not bad. Like I said, we will be getting into the park at 8:30. We'll go to Tomorrowland first. The only thing is I'm looking at that Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I wish that could be earlier. So let's see if there's anything earlier. Because Pirates and Haunted Mansion are pretty close to one another. But then I feel like Seven Dwarfs, you kind of have to go a little far. Okay, so yeah, look, there's nothing available. So literally that is the earliest time. So we're going to stick it with 10:45 then. It's not too far. Let's actually see how far away it is from each other. Attractions. So it is a little it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Josh can walk. So this is Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. And then if we come all the way over here, here's Pirates and Haunted Mansion. Well, I mean, realistically, Haunted Mansion and that one is not that far. So we could go to Pirates, do some other things in Adventureland. I like that it's 9:45 for that one. So we can go to Tomorrowland, hit out some stuff over there, and then mosey into Adventureland around, like, early lunch. That's really... Okay. Now let's look at our Epcot day. Let's see if we can do anything with that one. But yeah, I generally do like how, and if you look at it, these are really early times in the day. It's not like, I mean, yes, when we were looking at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, it's showing 4 o'clock now, but look at how many people have probably booked within the last 5 minutes of us, booking hours. So I'm not mad at this at all. So let's look at Epcot, see if there's anything that we want to change. I do like how the Seas is 9 a.m. So we can go to Soarin' and Live in the Land, then hop over to the Seas, and I can hopefully book a Frozen. Remy's, I want to see if I can get that later than 10 a.m. Oh. Okay, select. Modify. Oh, yeah, look, there's so much availability for Remy's on that day. So if we're doing, because what we're trying to do is do the front half of the park first and then go into World Showcase and not, like, backtrack. We don't want to backtrack. So I'm going to select 1. Yeah, let's select 1. 125. Let's do that. I'm, like, second guessing myself. Do I want 125? I think that's fine. maybe let's do 115. There was a 115. Let's do 115. Okay, I want to look at the park for Epcot too and see where everything is, just so I can like try to get bearings for everything. So our day, we have Seas at 9, which we start in Soarin' and we do Live on the Land, and I mean we can probably be done with that by 9. Head over to the Seas. I'm kind of looking at getting that Figment earlier. No, maybe we can do Seas, then go do Spaceship Earth, and then do see, this is my brain. Like, I would literally just be sitting around thinking about this type of stuff. I'm like, what's the best way to do the park? So we'll enter from in the front of the park, head to the Soarin', head to Living with the Land, then we'll jump over to the Seas, then, oh yeah, we forgot about Journey to Water. I mean, that's not a lightning lane, but we have to do it. And I wanted to do it at morning and night. So we can do Seas, do Moana, go do Spaceship Earth, and then do my lightning lane for Guardians. And then by that time, hopefully we can do Figment and then start our World Showcase journey. I think that's going to be okay. Because also that gives us time when it comes to Guardians. Because the last time that I was at Guardians, I feel like it took a really long time. Like, the little area when you're exiting the pre-show was packed. And I mean, I am going to be a single rider, so, I mean, that doesn't really mean anything, but a lot of times people will, like, they'll yell out, like, oh, is there any single riders? And also at 10 a.m., I feel like not a lot of people are going to be doing Guardians at 10 a.m. I think we're good. Okay, I was really worried going into this that we were not going to be able to get a lot of choices when it comes to lightning lanes, but I think we did pretty good. We did pretty good. And we have our single pass. We have our single pass lightning lanes for 7 Dwarves. Wow. Okay, I'm going to screenshot these, save them, and I have them ready to go. I'm so excited. I'm going to cry. I'm so excited. Okay, we're going. It's official. As if it wasn't official before. Oh my god. I can't wait. Okay, this is it. So, lightning lane prices vary by far. I don't know if you saw on there, but Tron was on there too. I made coffee and I haven't even drank any of it because I'm stressing. It's 7:10. 7:10. Joshy is still asleep. He's still asleep. Okay, we can look at Lightning Lane Multipass. So we could have purchased Tron as well for our day in Magic Kingdom. Actually, here, let me show you. I'm going to screen record again. So I want to show you what the prices are for the other park so you have an idea, because they all vary genuinely. And also, if you're going to be doing a park hopper ticket, we are not. But if you are doing a park hopper ticket, you're just going to buy it for the park that you're going to start in. And then you'll be able to like start booking in the other parks whenever you are ready to. If that makes sense. Okay, so this is for Magic Kingdom. As you saw already, this is $27, $11 for the 7 Dwarves, and $19 for Tron. The 27 is for the multi-pass, so that is where you get the tiered ones. So let's just like look over the tiered ones if we can. We can't anymore. Because we're not eligible. Dang it, I'm sorry. But I can still show you the prices. So, purchase more. And this is all just for that Sunday, the 23rd. So, Epcot is $21 on this day. $17 for Guardians. If you're doing Hollywood Studios, it's $27 for the multi-pass and $20 for Rise. And then if you're doing Animal Kingdom, it's $17 for the multi-pass and then $16 for Avatar Flight of Passage. One thing to note, Animal Kingdom is a little bit different from the rest of the parks. It doesn't have that tiered system. So you can pick any 3 rides in the whole entire, or attractions in the whole park. Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Magic Kingdom are going to be that tiered system where you're going to have 1 choice from tier 1 and then 2 choices from tier 2. Okay? So, if you have any questions about anything about Lightning Lanes, tell me how I did down below. And we will see you in 7 days in Walt Disney World. Thank you for watching.